We are back in the Reddit stories. That's where we're at, bro. That's where I'm at, bro. No, I was kidding. I'm at the fireplace.
Oh,
Um,
you're at the station?
yep. Okay. We're recording. Here we go. 15 seconds in. We're back at it again with some Reddit stories.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
got your boy Geo. I'm Haku or whatever the fuck you want to call me. Doesn't really fucking matter. But we got some family shit in here.
Yeah,
A little different from what we got going on, but we're gonna switch it up with the family shit.
I'm
Sir,
interested in your reaction.
right. Gio got a few stories in there. I'm gonna put this on the side. But yes, family issues, man. Listen, I don't have a long history with my family. That's why I was against this idea in the first place. I'm not really that
Yeah,
interested in families, but this guy, this guy has some family shit going on, so I'm sure he can relate more.
yeah.
But let's get started to it, man. Did you leave the fireplace?
Yep,
Because
I'm
I just
leaving
saw
right
you.
now.
Yeah, I just saw you at the cafeteria.
I have to change my weapon. Bro, still got this big ass sledgehammer, bro.
Yes, bro. I was killing the bro. I wanted to play this character in our last session, bro.
Uh,
But we were doing my save, and I
right.
got pretty far on my own on that too.
Okay, I just gotta get my shotgun back.
Okay,
Huh?
so here we are with the first story. I am never opening up my home to my siblings. Okay, why is that? Here we go. I am married to my husband. I've been married for 1 years, 1.5 years. In the past months, I have been no contact with my siblings due to previous events. A couple of weeks ago, my brother, we will call him Adam, called me through a city worker's phone asking for help. I later asked him what happened to his phone, and he let me know that he he let me know that he threw out the phone and doesn't have a phone to use. Why does she? Why does this person type like a fucking moron? No, he spelled. She spelled through like through, right, through an item, right? She
Yeah.
spelled it TRROUGH. So that threw me the fuck off. So anyways, so while on this call, he asked for help and wanted to get back on his feet in a different state. After a quick discussion with my husband, we agreed to let him stay with us. The city worker bought him a bus ticket to get him up here, and it took him 2 days. Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Yo. God damn.
Damn.
Traveling 2 days on a bus just to get to your siblings?
Right, man?
That's diabolical. I don't know. Listen, I wouldn't have been Captain Save a Hole with this motherfucker. You could have just stayed whatever the fuck you is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I knew you were gonna come over here with a bus, just stay your ass in there, bro.
No,
Uh,
for real.
what the fuck? Are we dead ass with this? Cause where is he gonna
Yes.
go? You know what I mean? If it was a bus worth 2 days of travel, right? He's
Yeah.
gonna be so reliant on me. Like you're not even in this city. You don't have any credentials in this city. You're cooked.
Yeah, you're done.
This isn't a let me crash for a night type beat. This is a fucking you're gonna fucking squatter on my place. Sounds like
Exact.
it.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Well, I'm down to help a motherfucker out if it was in the same city
Right. But now you're just like coming across the whole fucking state line,
and fuck
expecting a
around. And I found out Elijah was coming from fucking what is that, Racine or some shit? And that wasn't.
exact.
That's just the next town over. And I couldn't fathom that motherfucker staying in here.
Exactly, bro. See, I told you were gonna.
No, that shit is diabolical, bro. Because I remember you asking me. Okay, just for context, y'all. We had a friend who was asking to crash with me. He was a high school friend. It was the group. It was me, Gio, this guy's name Elijah, and then there's a guy named Tonio, and then there's a couple more motherfuckers. But basically, it's a
Right.
group of friends that we had in high school. And we
Yep.
haven't. And this particular person, Elijah, we haven't seen him in a long time. And this motherfucker, I told Gio, I put him on the phone. I'm like, hey, Elijah finna come through, this and that and woo. And he's like, are you sure, bro? And I'm like, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, sure, like he the homie, this and that woo woo. I remember that shit, bro. Cause I swear to God, he said something like that. Like, are you sure? Or something like you just said something like to make me doubt it for a bit. And
Yeah.
it was
I
funny
was.
as fuck. Wait,
I
what you
was.
saying?
I wasn't too sure about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we talked,
Yeah.
bro, but.
No, because I was telling you about like, oh, you know, we're gonna be all gonna get an apartment. Elijah finna
Right.
come over here, finna help him get a job. Then he finna be
Right.
on his own, whatever this and that.
Right.
Um, Not knowing that it wasn't gonna go as smooth as it did with you, or you know,
Right.
for anybody that matter. Um, it's funny because he came through here, and this motherfucker, man, um, he was a bum.
Yeah.
I get out of work. Well, no. He didn't even last a day. My bad. I'm talking about a different person. No. What happened was he came through, got his items in there, and this fat ass. Okay, he's big as fuck. Like he couldn't even fit in my living room. Okay, and that's when I started to hold on. This is not gonna fucking work. Cause legitimately, he couldn't even fit in the living room. How are we gonna have him? We're gonna have him sleep in the couch. Like, he's occupying like 90% of our room or of our apartment already. It's cooked. It's never gonna work. And then he made this bum ass joke about raping me, and he's like 300 pounds more, you know, heavier than me. So I'm not gonna take
Right.
that as a joke. And plus, we haven't seen each other in like 4 years.
Exactly.
And I'm not the same motherfucker as I was back in high school. So you know what I mean. I'm an adult. So you know that would have been a cool ass joke back in high school. But not when I have my own place and shit together and you joking about raping me and shit. I'm sure he would have never done it, but it's just a weird ass shit to fucking
Yeah.
say anyway.
Yeah. It's the
Um,
principle, bro.
not to mention, you know, we were trying to get him a job and this motherfucker forgot his credentials, his fucking social security, whatever, his ID, forgot it in the house, so we have to go back and forth
Yeah.
and shit. And then he wanted me to buy some clothes for him and shit like that. And you know, long story short, right? I was like, yeah, get this motherfucker out of my place, bro. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that. You know what I mean? I
Pretty much.
called, and I remember calling Gio immediately that night before went to where I told him, I need this motherfucker out. I need this motherfucker. You remember that shit, bro? When I called you, bro, I'm like, hold on, bro. I need him out of here. How? Oh my god, bro. That was a fucking nightmare, bro. I was so glad I was able to get rid of him that quick.
Those motherfuckers were not serious, bro.
Now, it was fucked up of me to kind of receive him and this and that and woo woo woo. But
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't within expectations that I was gonna take care of, bro. I thought it was gonna be like the way it was with Gio. You know what I mean?
Right.
I let Gio crash in my place for a few nights. That's it. It's cool. Let him crash. Boom. He got his shit together. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? He was looking for a
Right.
fucking parent, bro. He was looking for a provider, bro. Like I'm his fucking husband. So
Exactly. Like
fuck. Yeah, no. Fuck that, bro. That was ridiculous, bro.
that shit
Yeah,
was fucking crazy.
yeah, we're always gonna be telling stories about these motherfuckers, man.
Hey,
But
bro. Like,
oh yeah,
dog.
you said what?
These motherfuckers are, yeah, those motherfuckers were not serious.
No, they weren't, bro. And we're gonna add on to that in a bit. We're gonna continue the stories here. Do you have anything else to input, those, Gio?
Yeah, nah. Fuck it. Let's go back to the story,
Alright,
bro.
alright. Yeah, that was a long off track, but here we go. Anyways, took him 2 days to get to the Redditor story, right? Took his brother 2 days to get there with a bus, right? Fast
Mhm.
forward to the day he arrives. He was supposed to be arriving 6:45 a.m., which was fine because I don't work until 8:30. We'll
Right.
get there at 6:50. He is not where I cite. Listen, the way this person types, it's not me. And you know what? I'm recording so the people can see that I'm not reading it wrong.
Right.
We'll all get there at 6:50 and he is not where I cite. So I tried to call the bus place and see if they were delayed, but they couldn't give me answers. So after waiting another 20 or so minutes, I decided to go back home and get ready for work. Well, 2 hours later, I
Right.
get a call from a random number. It was Adam letting me know that he is at the bus stop. So I told him I will have my husband pick him up and bring him back to my place. Adam has been living with us for 2 weeks now, and there is no sign of him trying to get a job, wanting to get a new phone, or wanting to find his
Oh,
own place. He has been eating our foods, drinks without pitching in and any help. All he has been doing is playing his video games, watching movies, and smoking. My husband and I are trying to be patient with him and giving him time, but we ourselves have our own things that are more important than taking care of my adult sibling who's not willing to put the effort in that he said he would. Okay, fantastic. That's exactly what we we what we were just referring to. Oh my god, brother. Yep.
yeah.
I mean, we kind of saw that coming. Adam wasn't gonna do shit when he get there. We literally saw that coming. I think we called that. He wasn't gonna do shit.
He
He
has
has
no
no
incentive.
he has no incentive.
He's,
He has no credentials in that city. It took him 2 days to get there. What the fuck do you expect him to do?
yeah, bro, it's good.
And if I'm not wrong, to gain, I don't know if he was from another state. Um, no. Yeah, she did say he was from a different state. If I'm not wrong, how many years does it take to get residency in a state? All right, 183 days. Okay,
Oh
roughly
man.
6 months for you to become a state resident. Right now,
Right.
when you're not a resident of a state, when you just fucking newly moved in, there's a couple of shit to watch out for. Okay, I don't know if you've moved states before, Geo, but there's you
Hmm.
know there's like less benefits if you're a fucking resident. You're not a resident at a state. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure it's harder to get a job too, because it'll ask you if Sometimes in job applications, they'll ask you, "Have you been a resident in Milwaukee, in Wisconsin, or this and that, right?" And it'll say like, "Did you move recently? About maybe 2 3 years ago?" Stuff like that.
Right.
So, and also, you also don't have your state ID because you just moved into that state. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier. He was probably not gonna do shit like at all.
Yeah, you can.
He can't,
It's good
and
for now.
he's probably just looking, to have his sibling take care of him because oh, we're siblings. You're supposed to take care of me. This and that. Woo, woo.
Right. Yeah.
If
And
I
I
was
can see
that,
that.
yeah. What were you saying? Go ahead.
I can see that. I can see that. And it makes sense for him to want to be taken care of by his sibling, but it's like, what exactly, like, you should have the opportunity for him, or like, being able to like recommend him something. Like, I get it, he's grown, right? But like, if he's coming over there and he doesn't really have shit, I mean, if you can't give him a leg up, I mean, I guess that's okay too. But it's like, it's kind of like a rough spot to be in all around,
Nah,
honestly.
nah, you're right. You're right. Maybe they need to be helping him. I didn't even think about
Right.
that because you know what? I wouldn't be
Yeah.
helping bro out. Fuck you. Go get your own shit together.
Yeah. I mean,
But
shit, like, if it were me, like, it depends on a motherfucker's attitude, though.
oh
Like,
yeah,
if you're
yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, if you're bumming smokes every day and you're just fucking sitting the fuck around, then it looks like you were probably never gonna get that job in the first place, my boy.
Yeah. If I have to beg you to take a shower, bro, it's a wrap,
So fuck
bro.
it, man.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
that's what I'm
wrap.
saying, bro. Like, you're just some sweaty ass bum on my couch. I'm not trying to help you get a job.
So there it is. My first family issue story in here. We got a bum on the couch playing video games, watching movies, and smoking. Where does he even get money to get smokes? Wait, what?
Dang, man, they probably subsidizing his shit.
This
Like, oh, hey,
fucking.
bro, can I get,
Don't
this our bro
subsidize
with
your
F.
ass out of my fucking house, bro.
Yeah,
I have to
like it gets
atomize your ass. Like, what the fuck? Get your ass on.
it gets shameless because it's like, motherfucker, like, you're asking me for money for smokes and shit, and you don't even have any money to pay me back.
That gets shameless though. It's true because you know what? They got nothing else to. They got nothing to lose. They got nothing
Exactly.
else to lose,
But you
bruh.
got, I guess what people do bum shit, like do squatters rights and all type of shit. So like, that's why you have to be careful. That's why that time when you were talking about letting them come, and I was like, I don't know, bro.
Oh my god, his brother's 29 years old. Fuck me.
29? Still living like
GG's,
you.
bro.
Lord have mercy. 29 living like you're 17. Holy fuck. That is actually a new low. I got an all-time low, low, low. They really got that boy cooked up. I found so much vegetables. Like,
Yeah, no, this is not good, man. This is not good, Mister Fucking. Yeah, this guy. Don't be like this, man. If you're 29 years old and you still got no shit going on for you like this dude, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you gotta do. You get your shit together, bro.
not for real.
Cause like, I like to say it's never too late, but you're gonna.
Nah.
It's up to you. It's really up to you, man. If it's too late or not.
Yeah, to be honest, because you could be a bum for like 50 years and then somehow be a millionaire. So, hey, man.
Yeah, anything can happen in life, man. It's a fucking yeah.
Just gonna grind for it, man.
I mean, they
That's what I'll do.
said, so here's what they said. My husband and I agreed that we will give it 2 weeks from when he first arrived. It's been 2 weeks, and now we're going to give him another week before they kick his
Another,
ass out.
he could have probably stayed there for months if he was like trying to get a job.
He needs to have more time than a week.
No, that is true because like he needs at least 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, he needs at least 2 or 3 months.
Like,
But as soon as he
not
gets a
having a
job, bro, like he needs to pay a little bit. He needs to chip in a little bit on the rent there, or like the mortgage, I guess, or the groceries, or for at least fucking buy your own food. As a matter of fact,
yeah. He
now
needs
you're
to
just
either
munching.
subsidize.
Yeah,
Yeah, he needs to subsidize groceries or something
because
because
he's just
that's
munching on
fair.
their fucking groceries. That's fucking insane. Yeah, that's some
Yeah.
shit fucking Tonya and Elijah was doing to me, bro. I'm like, hold on, bro.
I was
Hold
like,
on.
are you sure? Like, because
Hold on, wait a minute, bro.
these motherfuckers are not about to give you no money for gas, groceries,
And I was
fucking
being a nice
utilities.
ass guy, bro. I was like, you know what? They the homies. We gonna be alright. We got the same mindset, right? Surely. Not knowing these motherfuckers are some bums, yo.
Yeah. You got to take that with a grain of salt, gang.
Holy shit, this hammer is so fucking busted. I just busted these
Bro,
fucking zombies, yo. Does this
bro,
shit ever break?
yeah, but it takes a long ass time because
Yeah,
it's a fucking sledge.
it's a fucking sledgehammer, bro.
It's gonna
Bink,
take a while.
bink, holy fuck. That's just all I need in this game. Just give me a sledgehammer, bro. Look at this shit. Bonk, bink, bop. Holy fuck. Walter White out here dishing out demons. Diabolical haymakers. Okay, that's it for this bum ass motherfucker. We shouldn't go further with this asshole. There's really not much to it. It's just, it's pretty
Yeah,
standard, It's pretty. I think they'll figure it out.
you're pretty standard fucking
It's not.
homosexual.
It's not that crazy of a story. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much he's just a hobo,
he's a fucking
homosexual.
homeless ass dude, bro. He's just hard on his time right now, and you know what? We're gonna cut him some slack. Hopefully he gets back on his feet and shit.
Right?
It'd be like that.
It do be like that.
It'd be like that, bro.
All right.
We're not gonna kick a man down any more further than that.
Yo, peep that next one.
Yeah, we'll keep that next one right here. Let's see. Living with my 15-year-old brother who makes everyone's life miserable, threatened me, and the adults in my life aren't doing anything big about it. TW, death threats. Oh, trigger warning. Okay. I mean, he's 15. What can he really do, to be honest? Let's see.
Right? Like,
He probably just learned that from a video game, like, whatever. But let's get some more details here. This person says this is a she. She's 17 years old. Live with my mom, dad, and they are soon to be divorced. but we all still live together, and my younger brother who is 15 years old, and my older brother who's 28 years old, who's very rarely home because of work. Okay, okay,
Okay.
cool. My brother has, which is the 15-year-old one, has threatened to kill me multiple times. Specific threats like "you won't wake up one day." What? He said this to
Bro,
my
so
parents too
you know,
sometimes.
hey, bro,
Who
I ain't
won't?
gonna lie to
Wait,
you.
wait, wait. Who won't wake up? Who won't wake up one day, bro?
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
I,
bro.
yeah, I'd
But
have to. Yeah, you'd have to
it's,
run fade right then and there, bro.
oh my mama though! Oh my mama though!
Like,
How
so
does?
you're gonna sleep, so you're gonna sneak? Ah, where my fade? Like, we can handle
Yeah.
this right now.
No, that's crazy, bro. Cause how does this kid not get his ass beat yet? Cause peep this, okay? He said he also said she says he also said this to his parents, to my parents sometimes. Okay, that's just one example. He'll say shit you won't wake up one day. Listen, you say that shit to me, we can settle this fucking bone right now. He said one day, today.
Like,
You
listen,
getting
I'm
your ass beat today? What you
like,
mean one day? You think I'm gonna sit here and fucking wait for one day to happen, bro? Nah. Get your 15
exactly
year old ass up out of there, bro. Get your ass in there, bro. Because I used to have a younger brother, bro. I used to beat
right,
his ass all the time. And man, I was beating the fuck out of him.
right.
I
You know,
imprinted that motherfucker with my feet with fear, bro. He might be taller than me now, and he might be stronger than me now, but he's still. I tell him all the time, he never gonna win a fight against me. It's trauma, bro. It's trauma. We man, fuck your mama. We bringing drama. But yeah, let's see. Apparently, he'll say shit like "I'll slash your throat" if you didn't like something I said. For example, reminded him of a chore or criticized something. Mom also has seen him just standing with a knife. I don't know if he tried to make himself bigger, but this happened more than once and it makes me feel unsafe. Listen,
bro. Holy shit! Like, this guy is so fucking cringy.
bro, you grab a knife, bro, you're not gonna kill nobody instantaneously with that shit, bro. Even if, let's say, you actually stab me, bro, I'm still gonna have enough strength to fucking kill you, bro. I guarantee you.
Yeah,
A
that's
knife cut is not killing nobody instantaneously, bro.
true.
Like, yeah, you can try to slash my throat, but I'd rather, like, the best way to defend a knife against a knife, especially with a 15-year-old kid, just fucking use your hands, bro. I'd rather you would rather get your hand slashed than get your throat slashed or your stomach or somewhere actually vital. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that
even
is
if let's say he's not slashing, let's say he's thrusting.
right.
I would rather him thrust through my hand because that we can live through that, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I
we
mean?
can't.
We're dudes. We'll
Oh shit.
fucking live through that with adrenaline, bro. We'll fucking smack his head against the fucking pavement. He'll be dead, bro. And then we'll feel that pain. But I would rather him thrust through my hand than him thrusting through my fucking skull. You know what I mean? So the best way to defend against a knife, bro, with a smaller person like this, bro, you just use your fucking hands.
Yeah, that's a
You'd rather sustain damage from your hands than actually somewhere where it's important.
yeah.
Because
It
even as
sucks.
small as he, yeah. You say that again. You say what?
I say, yeah, it sucks to have to do that, but like,
If it comes down to it, shit.
make sure you, yeah, it's all about control too, like best thing you can do is run away, but if you can't run away, try to just control the knife hand.
That's true. If you can get rid of the knife, he's fucking cooked, bro.
You can get rid of it, or if you can control the knife hand, you're good.
You're fucking good, bro. After that, he's just a little ass kid.
Holy shit, hold on, who's that?
Now I'm about to beat his ass. Oh, I can destroy the fucking tile? No, I can't. I thought I was gonna John Wick this shit.
Bro, I'm fucking these zombies up over here, bro.
I was gonna say, bro, the reason why this is happening is because nobody's telling him the severity of his actions, right?
No, it's just nobody's beat his ass yet, because if you had your ass
That,
beat, you
that.
talking like
That's what I'm saying, though, right? Like, it's like, bro, it's like he's saying this shit because it's what he learns from outside or whatever the fuck his video games or his friends or whatever, right? But if I said some shit like that to my parents, bro, to my father back then, bro,
Oh yeah, let's
he'd be
get it
like,
on.
you can't say shit like that. Like you can say whatever the fuck you want except for that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like if I told my brother Lansky I'm gonna kill his ass, like he's on that shit, bro. Like don't say that shit because you don't actually mean it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's
and
true.
and he'll actually tell you like, oh, you imagine he actually dies. What the fuck is you gonna do? You
Right.
know what I mean? Like nobody's explaining to him the severity of that. Imagine if your parents actually die, if your sister actually dies, you going to jail. That's his
Exactly.
life on your hands over some bullshit you talking about over the internet. Cause I
That
remember
is that.
being like that too. You know what I mean? But they just had to tell me like the severity of that.
Yeah.
I didn't have to get my ass beat for that, but I definitely had my fair share of fucking ass whooping. But anyways, here's some context here, bro. Apparently, he spends most of his time playing video games. Recently, he played for 13 hours straight because my parents weren't home. My mom's partner enables this. He brings him food, doesn't enforce any rules. My mom is supposed to give him responsibilities, but she's often tired, focused on her partner. And if I remind her, she yells at me and tells me not to act like a parent. Huh?
What?
That's dumb. But that's the older sibling now. That's what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to parent your little bro. Okay, whatever. I reached out to the school teacher a while back. They will assign him to a psychologist after winter break. They had a talk with him, my parents, but nothing changed. He still makes aggressive noises, yells to provoke people, and calls me names like fucking slut. Huh? No, I get it though. Listen, like this is kind of wild because you know what? I have four fucking brothers, including me, bro. We banter and we fight back then, this and that. But this is a little bit crazy, no?
Yeah, this is a little bit unhinged.
We never threatened each other to kill each other, and even if we did, you know what I mean. We resolved that problem right there and then.
Yeah.
But this is crazy. It's calling your sister a fucking slut so lightly.
Yeah.
Um,
Like she doesn't deserve that, bro. She deserves better.
when I told him to turn the lights off because he's wasting electricity bill, um, yeah, that's when, yeah. He calls me names like fucking slut when I told him to turn the lights off because he's wasting electricity bill. Here we go. There is history of him being encouraged to annoy people by a cousin because he was funny, so this behavior has been normalized. He is awfully sexist towards me, says women should have no rights, but what worries me more is the threats. For reference, in school he acts normal, shy. My mom often doesn't see that it's so bad because he used to be sick as a child, so I guess she protects him. I don't feel safe or comfortable around him, but I also can't leave. My parents are both are tired of both of us and have this idea that we need to get along now so we can manage things together later when they're gone. That doesn't feel realistic given the threats, and I used to be paranoid, so I don't like the situation. I guess I'm asking, has anybody dealt with this before? I love hearing other stories to know that I'm not alone in this. I'd love to get some words of support because at this point I must just wait until the school does something. What do I do with people who should help? School or mom haven't fixed this. By the way, gray rocking or ignoring him doesn't help. What is gray rocking?
Probably cold shoulder or some shit.
That is some white ass shit. That is some white people shit. I've never heard of gray rocking. Holy shit. Have you heard of that?
No, that's new to me.
That is the most white people shit in the world. What the fuck is gray rocking? You have an abusive family member who assaulted you. When not to use the gray rock? What is the gray rock method? Hold on, I'm googling this right now. The act of being disengaged or unresponsive to reset boundaries in communication with manipulative or narcissistic people. Okay, like you said, like cold shoulder type beat.
Yeah, pretty much.
It pretty much is literally what you said. That's so
Hmm.
funny. Yeah, gray rock technique involves behaving in most boring ways possible around the toxic person so they lose interest in you. Interesting. Okay. Doesn't help. Never did. He'll just try to get in front of my face most of the time to touch me to annoy me. Rarely did he leave. What should I do? Smack him in his
I mean,
fucking
yeah, that's what
mouth.
I'm saying. Beat his fucking
Beat his
ass. Like,
fucking ass. You're 17, he's 15. You got size and fucking. I don't know, no. I'll see.
but if that was me, like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I will break your fucking knees. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of behavior, like that clearly the mom isn't doing anything. So I'm gonna do it. And if you have a problem with it, then you come stop this little fucker.
Bro.
You know, like if I have to like parent you and the kid, then fuck it, let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I remember being 17. This shit would not
Right,
have a slide. This shit would not slide on me, bro.
right. And if
I think
you're dumb,
she's a little docile the way she's acting, bro. Because I remember I'm being 17. It wasn't that bad to me. I was already a man at that point, bro. Like I'll fuck your shit up. Talking about you gonna die. You're not gonna wake up one day. Bet, bro.
right? Like what the fuck?
Run them hands up. I'm like, bro, I'm about to turn off your game. Matter of fact, I know where you're getting all these ideas from. Let me turn this bitch off. Fuck is you talking about? For real though, I used to fuck with my little brother, bro, when he be on some bullshit and he on the game. Fuck.
Right.
Throw this bitch off the river. Fuck is you doing?
No, for real.
Matter of fact, get off the game. It's my turn, bitch. Put on For Honor right now. Fuck that Fortnite shit. For real, that's how it used to be. For real, because his game was for Fortnite. I was on that For Honor shit. Like, hey, bro, fuck off the Xbox, bro. Put on that For Honor, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Dumbass kids think that they can talk the way they think that they're really like that. It's funny.
Kids just do what they think. Kids just do what they, That's the thing, though. Kids really just do what they see, bro. Like what they can get away with. That's the truest nature of it. Nobody's disciplining this kid. That's the easiest way. Yeah. I once pointed out that my younger sister was favored by her parents. This is a different guy. He made a comment. She went to the kitchen, came back with a butcher's knife, and backed me up against the wall with it, held it to my throat.
What the
Bro.
fuck? Yeah, he's getting it.
Yeah, let that shit be me, bro, with my younger siblings, bro.
Yeah, bro.
One of us gonna die today. Nah, it's
See,
kidding.
bro, it's either you either run or you beat his ass. There's
No,
no
but
in
you know what's
between.
funny though? Because we're all boys, right?
Yeah,
We learn from a young age. We never kill each other, bro. Listen, if you got a problem, we can run the hands. After that, we'll see what happens.
right.
Nothing fatal. And that's how dudes be, bro. I swear to God, we used to, you know what I mean? And even back in high school, right, or middle school, y'all motherfuckers got this thing y'all call 30, right? You go to the bathroom, you spend 30 seconds to just scrap it out, right? We never go as far as to actually kill a motherfucker. We run the hands.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't know what this new generation's about, but motherfuckers used to run the hands. And that was it. I remember
Yep.
when Antonio and fucking Elijah had a fight, and I was texting them both, and they're playing Roblox on Xbox the very next hour when they got out of school. You know what I mean? You remember that one time Antonio was fucking telling Elijah you're gonna fuck his sister, whatever, this and that, right? And they started
Yeah.
fighting in the cafeteria, and then after when I got home from school from that day, texted bro, and then they're just playing Roblox together, and they're just fucking chilling, bro. And I'm like, okay. Typical, like, yeah, I guess that's how dudes fight for real though. These females, bro, they weird.
Yeah, they
No,
be
no, no,
ready
no. I
to.
can't even say females. The story here, right? This is a little brother, okay. So that's a whole ass dude trying to be edgy and shit,
Right.
trying to be funny and shit. But he's 15, bro. You gotta do is slap him out of his fucking head, and he'd be good.
That's a fact. Yo, bro, where's the axes, bro?
I'm gonna make a comment. That's what I should do. Every time we get him on the story, bro, I'm gonna make a comment. I'm gonna make a comment right now. I'm gonna say you need to smack the shit out of his mouth whenever he says something stupid as a threat or something mortally dangerous. Nobody is clearly nobody is disciplining me.
Yeah, nobody's beating his ass enough.
Someone needs to comment. Made comment.
Yeah, bro. Somebody just needs to throw him the hook of doom and
The hook
yeah.
of doom, snatch that fucking mouth of him. You know that meme, bro, where the mom snatches guy's fucking mouth, bro? Kid gets his lips snatched. Let me see this shit. This shit is funny as fuck. Yeah! Listen this shit to you, bro. Snatch
Holy,
the fuck out of his lips, bro. This is what you need to do when that bitch ass kid start cussing out or saying some dumbass shit, bro. You snatch his shit like this.
yo, that's what I said. Like, bro, the look on his face after is what's gonna seal the deal, bro.
Bro!
You're gonna be, you're gonna want to hit him even more.
That is true though. Like, when you smack a kid's lips, bro, and his mouth, bro, when he says something bad, it's a very effective method. It really is. Because that shit stays on their fucking mind, bro. That shit stays in their fucking programming, bro.
Rent free, bro.
Rent
Rent free.
free, bro. They got this shit snatched. Alright. This story is outrageous. You got anything else to say, Niz?
Nah, bro, but I told you these stories are gonna fucking be funny.
Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous, bro. They're all kids too. Like all of these. Now this next story is also a underage kid, a 17-year-old in there. This one's a male. The
Right.
last two was both from my. Well, no. The first one was adults. Yeah, my bad. Okay, here we go.
Right.
We're gonna jump right into the story because it's fucking 12:30 a.m. And you know what? We're just trying to pump one out real quick, real fucking fast on the down low. Here we
Right.
go. I'm so confused at how my family trauma could have affected me. 17 male. Okay. What could you have possibly have as a 17-year-old to be constituted as trauma? Well, let's find out. Let's go. So my mom was a diagnosed, how do you say that, bro? Diagnosed, right? Diagnosed? Sounds about right. How do you say that word, bro?
Say what word?
You said what?
Say what word?
What the fuck are you saying?
What?
What?
Say what word?
Diagnosed, bro. I thought you were saying something else. I'm fucking weak.
I'm confused, bro. What the fuck?
Diagnosed, bro. Diagnosed, bro.
Diagnosed? I'm looking like, what the
Yep.
fuck?
That's how you say it, right?
Yeah, diagnosed.
Diagnosed that. So apparently, this guy's mom was a diagnosed narcissist.
Okay.
Who isn't at this point, bro? Everybody's fucking labeled with something, man. Anyways, before my parents split, they would literally openly have sex in front of me and my siblings. What? Call CPS right now.
What the bullshit is that?
Bro, I read the first sentence, bro. I can't even make a comment. Am I banned? GG's. Okay, maybe because I said that comment from the last fucking post about smacking a kid's mouth. Maybe that wasn't too good. Okay. They would openly have sex in front of me and my siblings. This happened a lot. They then split when I was around 5, and I went to live with her in her apartment with my siblings. She was very neglectful. She would have her drug dealer over, and she started dating him, and she would have sex with him right in front of us again. What? It wasn't until I was 6 when she told me and my older siblings that she was going to Colorado for Thanksgiving break. Oh my god.
Right.
She abandoned us and never came back. She stays in contact with my siblings, not me though. Well, that same night she left all my siblings too, so I went to live with my dad. I remember my dad literally having a new woman at the house every month, my man. Sometimes entirely new families. I would get attached and then they would leave again. My dad would openly have sex with them. And it got to the point where I would try and catch them, me being 7, I don't know why. So now my relationship started entirely just for two needs. One, I want a woman's attention. Two, I have a strong sexual needs I can't control. And my attention needs, they began when I was in elementary school, but they've just gotten worse and worse since then. I am at the point where I fake being sad just so I can get attention and sympathy from people at school, but at least you know. And the times when I'm not in a relationship, I feel so desperate to get in one with a girl. But after my needs are met, I get irritated at her presence and ghost her, and this cycle repeats. If anyone has advice, please talk to me. I am so confused in my life. I don't really experience emotions normally. It's all just numb, but I do get very angry, very easily, especially when someone tries to one-upping me. Okay, let me say something real quick first, bro. Don't say nothing yet. You
Right.
understand all that, though, right?
Yeah.
This kid, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut the fuck up. Okay? First of all, you're not special. Okay? You're not. You're not special. Okay? Everybody gets angry very easily. I don't care what fucking trauma you had to live for. Everybody has some form of trauma they're living with in their lives right now. Okay? And also your needs, your sexual needs or whatever, that's your fucking hormones, bro. Every teenager's going through that. You're 17 years old. You probably don't know that. But every fucking boy has gone through that shit. And whenever you're not in a relationship, you feel so desperate to get in one with a girl, but after my needs are met, I get irritated at her presence and ghost her. You're just a piece of shit. Second of all,
Yeah,
you're just a piece of shit. You're making an excuse about this because you had this trauma back in your life. I don't even know if it's a trauma. I mean, what the fuck? Your parents having sex in front of you? Maybe, you know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it is traumatizing, and maybe it has an effect on him as a young adult. But still, like, you could have the most traumatizing shit, bro. And I know motherfuckers with backstories like guts, bro. And they are the nicest motherfuckers in the world. Okay, so you have a choice. You have a choice.
Yep, that's a fact.
Everybody has a yes, bro. Everybody has a choice, bro. Like, you're making a terrible excuse of like, oh, yeah, the way I am right now, it's because, you know, because my parents, they used to have sex in front of me. What? The fuck up.
Yeah,
I
no,
want to say more. I want to berate this kid a lot more, but you can go. What do you got for me, bro?
I feel like that's just cope. Like he's just coping.
Bro,
You know, he's trying to
are
get
you bragging?
like sounds like cope to me, bro.
Bro, you trying to brag? You get bitches or some shit? Shut the fuck up, nigga. What?
Like I don't know what the point of that is. Bro. Like you're not him.
You're not him.
You're not him, bro.
No, I'm sorry. Listen.
Like,
Listen,
bro.
I may be getting a little too harsh there, but let's be open minded. Nobody has commented on this shit, and there's a good reason why. I don't know. This just seems so fake. This just seems so edgy, so fake, so. Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it feels like bro. Nobody is ghosting girls because like they have fucking childhood trauma, bro. You're just a dumbass.
You're just a fucking bitch ass nigga, bro.
You're a dumbass, bro.
You're just a dumbass, bro. Dog. This guy said, I'm at a point where I fake being sad just so I can get attention and sympathy from people in school. Trust me, bro. You're not special, bro. Everybody does that shit. You were in elementary. All kids, they may have not done what you were doing, but kids do dumb shit just to get attention.
Exactly.
Wouldn't you agree?
Or worse.
Yeah, kids do dumb shit to get attention. And your dumb shit was trying to fake being sad. And you know what's funny? The Philippines, you know what we call this? I think it's also a thing in America. I don't know if this is like in America. Y'all call this emo, right? You know these fucking emo kids or whatever and shit. They try to be edgy and sad and shit.
This isn't even being emo, bro.
This is not even being emo. My bad. Emo is even a different thing. My bad. I'm confusing emo with some shit.
Even disrespecting emo kids like this right here, you're just being a fucking faggot. Like
yeah. Like, bro, we can't say that, bro.
and it doesn't have anything to do with being gay.
No, yeah.
Like, you're like The only thing describe your behavior is a derogatory slur. Like,
Bro, it's true. You know what's funny? He's like, please, if anyone has advice, talk to me. I feel like so he's just trying to feed his ego online. I really think, because you know what's funny? You know
yeah,
exactly what you need to do to fix whatever the fuck you got going on. Just stop
that's
being
what
a
I'm
fucking
saying, bro.
bitch.
Literally, like you're literally just. I can't think of this kid and his
I
behavior other
can't.
than
And you know
you're
what's
just a
funny? You know what's so
yourself,
comical
bro.
about this, bro? He's 17 years old. That's exactly the type of shit a 17-year-old kid would say.
That's what I'm.
Holy shit. This is some 17-year-old shit. It really
That's
is.
that's why the only way I can communicate like how I feel about that is with my 17-year-old brain.
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I left some loot up there. I found some duffel bags.
Bet. I'm just standing around here with a fucking hammer in my hand like a demon, bro. But it's so funny to me, bro, that this kid thinks he's like some anime protagonist ass shit. Nah, I was kidding. I'm burying him too hard. He probably see. I'm escalating it. He probably don't think that, but I don't know. This is over the internet, yeah. It's Reddit. You know what I mean? Anybody can say anything in there. You could. Everybody inflates their story, exaggerates their story. Um, but it's interesting to me because he says I don't really experience emotions normally. It's all just numb, but I do get very angry, very easily. You're a fucking
Like,
loser, bro. Oh my god, you get angry, bro? You're gonna start seeing red? Yeah? Fuck
oh, you
out
gonna
of
hear?
here, bro.
Like, bro, like, calm down, gang.
Calm down, bro. Timmy Tough Knuckles head ass, bro. Get the fuck on, bro.
Like,
Alright, bro. Watch out for fucking violent red over here, bro. You don't start seeing red, bro.
like, yeah, this kid reminds me specifically of. Hold on, Jamal. Don't
Hold
pull
on,
out the.
Jamal. Don't pull out the nine. Head ass.
Like, bro, you're not built like that, gang.
And you know what his name is? His name is the Juggernaut Kid. That
Like, yeah,
makes it
bro.
even worse.
Back it the fuck up, bro.
Back it up, bro. Back it up, bro. It's not him. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, bro. You're gonna grow up and you're gonna cringe at this. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Bro, he
Right,
really gave us the backstory and it doesn't even relate to his current situation. And that's the funniest part to me. I mean it could, but it's like I'm just saying, maybe not everybody responds to trauma in the same way, but I am pretty damn fucking sure this kid knows exactly what to do to not be the way he is. Because he's saying, right?
right,
I'm so confused at how my family trauma could have affected me. If anyone has advice, please talk to me. I'm so confused in my life, right? So he's connecting the dots between his history with his parents and his
right.
current self, who has a high sexual drive, who what do you call this? Who seeks a lot of attention, who gets in bed with a girl, and then when his needs are met, he gets irritated at her presence and goes, "Bro, that's everybody. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's literally everybody."
that's not special, bro. That's not special.
And you know what's funny? That's everybody, but right, we as adults, and most people, we regulate this. You know what I mean? Because guess what? Your girl will piss you off. Yes. You know what I mean? You get irritated by your girl. You know what I mean? Everybody gets irritated by their girlfriend. And you don't gotta be ghosting nobody and fucking this cycle repeats, quote unquote. Motherfucker, this guy is, I don't know, this guy's trying to humble brag. Yeah, just over here fucking bitches, and then after that, I just ghost him and the cycle repeats, head ass. Get your ass on, bruh.
Like, right, bro. Like, it's not. This is not. This sounds like a midlife crisis at like 18. Like,
You're not getting a fucking midlife crisis, bro. Like, you're fucking young as shit, bro. You haven't even held a job. Fuck.
right.
You haven't even been paying your own bills. Wait till you get that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit's not fucking.
Bro, your only responsibilities is going to school and that's it, and not making your parents mad, bro.
Literally.
You have nothing to be stressing out about. You act like you in a fucking midlife crisis, right? Like you said.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the shit is retarded.
Nobody has commented on this shit. Rightfully so. You sound like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, man. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Yo, I found a pistol. Hold on.
You
I
found a
get
what?
that. I got pistols. I got ammo.
You bet.
We need a car.
You need a car.
Yeah, come check the drip, bro.
Where you at?
Right here.
Where's right here, bro? Like, are you nearby the fireplace or not?
Yeah, I'm in the fire station.
Okay, okay. Oh shit. Damn, bro. Red and green and red head ass. So you just
Take
like
that.
Super Mario, bro. What the fuck?
Sure. Drippy, bro. I thought that shit on, gang.
Yeah, we look stupid as fuck.
This is not even my original hat. I was wearing a regular hat.
Ah.
But the hard hat is low key kind of tough because it gives you 100% resistance. That shit kind of
The
tough.
hard hat? Yeah. I see you got the bat, the duffel bag, the axe on the hip.
You know, there's a green duffel bag up there,
I'll bet. That'll be perfect for my fit.
and I got some fucking.
But I wanna give this kid the benefit of the doubt, right? Let's take it seriously for a bit. So if he is telling the truth and he's actually innocent and whatever, he's not what we say he is. Here's some
Right.
real ass advice. Okay. First, I'm pretty damn sure you know exactly the. You know, I mean, he's aware what he's doing is bad.
Right.
And yeah, you know, like honestly, the only advice I got from you, bro, is stop seeking attention like a little bit. No, I was kidding. The thing is, no, you know what's funny? Here's the funny part. He is attention seeking because you know what? Him sharing this story at Reddit and the way he worded this entire paragraph is literally the fucking ironic shit, the most ironic shit ever because it's the most attention seeking shit ever.
Right. And there's no excuse for doing all of that bullshit, man.
There's
Just
no
like,
excuse. There's no excuse. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
yeah, like, what are you on, my boy? What are you doing?
None of that, none of your backstories, bro. I mean, even if it is relevant, guys, there's
Hey,
no
man.
excuse for bad behavior, guys. Like,
It's really not.
I don't care what the fuck you went through, bro. But if you're a fucking asshole and you're a loser and you're a dickhead, I don't give a fuck, bro. You're all the same. Okay?
And they try to act different. Oh, bro. Fuck you.
You know, a lot of people will say, well, you gotta kind of understand he did those things because of this and that and woo woo woo. Yeah, and he's not free from the consequences of doing those bad decisions just because of his old backstory, sad ass, sobby ass backstory.
Facts.
That's not how this works.
That's a fact, bro.
You're a dickhead. Whatever it is, you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. I don't care if your mom just died. Fuck you. Fuck. I don't care how tragic your life is. What? So I should get down on my knees and suck your dick? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Agreed.
No. Give a fuck. No, but yeah, this is peak 17-year-old. This is peak 17-year-old stuff. This is amazing. That was probably the most amazing Reddit story I've seen in a bit. That was fucking amazing.
See, bro, I told you the family Reddit stories were gonna cook up, bro.
That shit is fucking amazing. Oh my god, this account has 3 days left on its ban. Nigga, I've been banned. I just got banned.
You got banned?
I got temporarily banned. Oh my
What?
god, because of the fucking comment I said.
Oh my god!
And it deleted my comment. No.
Bro just got slimed out in real
I
time.
just said disciplinary shit, y'all. Damn.
They
Smack him in
snap.
his mouth when he's threatening shit. A little ass kid. Hello.
They just sniped, bro.
That's diabolical, yo.
They just sniped, bro.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Yo.
They just got him out
Oh,
of.
nah, this is crazy. I know we're like in our time actually. We're 54 minutes in, so this is actually pretty good stopping point, but I just stumbled on something fucking diabolical.
What happened?
My father watches a lot of father-daughter porn.
What?
Hold on. Bro.
These niggas
What?
serious, bro. These niggas cannot be real, bro.
Bro.
Like, this is not real. I refuse. Like, I genuinely refuse. What? Like, run that back, bro. What is the story about?
There's actually not much of stories. This is like a you know what? We're like 55 minutes in. This is very short. This might be a weird question, but I don't know what to do with it. Last week I had to print something, and when I started the internet browser to get to my mail, porn popped up when I restored the tabs. A lot of dad-daughter porn in his history as well. It's just weird looking at my father now. Like, why? I don't know what to do now, but I feel uncomfortable around him. I got the feeling people also know I'm acting weird. Okay, that's it. People are saying it's just a thought, you know, because porn addiction is just dopamine chasing. So you know, you get down the rabbit hole, and there's no end to it. You know what I mean? Because you're always chasing dopamine, and it just keeps going lower and lower. But people are saying, oh, you know, this might translate into real life. Be careful. Which it might. We never know.
The fact.
Um, but also, yeah. I mean, I think this is kind of weird. Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's some
But
moral
she
break.
hasn't given enough context though. Like, was he abusive to you ever? Was there any signs? Like anything? Like,
Never giving you
was
like
he?
a look or
Is he
something?
is he a good father? Like, you know, we don't even know anything about the guy. Like, what if he's just like porn, bro? Maybe the wife hasn't been giving him any pussy, and that's fine. Let the nigga watch some porn. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, maybe he's just horny, bro.
He's just horny, bro. He's definitely not horny about you, but we don't know that because you haven't given us enough fucking details. But yeah. Now we're just
Yeah.
sitting here thinking about like he's a creep. But to be fair, you really use this computer to print something out. So
Let's not go that far, because she didn't know. And
but
that's the
still,
worst.
you use the nigga's computer, bro. You gonna find out some personal shit from him.
So I feel like the worst type of shit to stumble across is some shit you weren't supposed to stumble across. That's why it's so bad.
That's why it's bad. And I was like, bro, damn, bro, you wasn't using incognito, bro. What the fuck is going on, gang? It's Control Shift N, bro. Boom. It's that easy, bro.
No, but it's like that's what I'm like, but that's what makes it so much worse. I don't know, like, bro, you're telling me you just like pull up the computer, like you're so careless as to
He
leave that
booted
shit
that
right
bitch
there
up.
going, like,
No, she
like,
restored the tabs, bro. She used the Control Shift T, bro. That like restored the tabs, bro. Like that shit. Like a lot of people don't even know like the Control Shift T hotkey. Like you know what I mean? Like yeah, but yeah. And he closed the tab. She restored it. You know what I mean? So she went to restore the tabs, and then she went through the history of his browser. So he wasn't trying to be careless with it. He exited that bitch. I don't know. There's not enough details.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
But yeah, no, this is very interesting stories, guys. That's it for this Reddit story, man. It's 58 minutes and it's
Right?
12:53 a.m. Y'all.
Time to get back to the fucking day job, Brian gang.
Yeah, I gotta sleep. You know what I mean? It's been fun. I did my workout. I did my little shit. Ate some good food.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for you, Gio?
Hell nah, bro. We out here, bro. We out of here.
We out here. I bet. I motherfuckers see y'all in the next fucking one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button. I was kidding. I don't care what y'all motherfuckers do, bro. It's a 58-minute video. I fucking doubt any one of y'all motherfuckers will get this far. But if you did, that would be really funny. Because you'd be a dumbass to watch a video like this for that long. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, thank you, though. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but maybe in the future, bro. You know what I mean? Because we're going to keep uploading no matter what, so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who knows, right? Who fucking knows?
Yeah. Bro, we're gonna have it, bro.
Alright,
All right, peace.
peace!